Howdy YouTube, today we're taking a look at the former MMA legend turned Pride Fighting Championship commentator, the one, the only, Bas Rutten. One of my all-time favourite MMA fighters, just an old school brawler known for the deadly liver kick, making his appearance here in the Jakks UFC Legends Series 6. Very happy I was able to find this guy. He is one of the rarer Jakks figures. He looks great in packaging. The face sculpt actually looks a little bit like Dana White, which is a little bit funny. Nice shot of Bas Rutten on the bottom left there. So yeah, let's get this guy opened up. Just a quick look at the side of the packaging. Nice shot of Bas Rutten, who made his first appearance in UFC 18, I believe, going up against someone from Japan, and then his second fight was with Kevin Randleman for the UFC Heavyweight Championship. So nice shot there on the side. One thing that annoys me a little bit is if you look at the figure on the top there, it does say UFC 5, which really bugs me because Bas Rutten was nowhere to be found in the early days of UFC, at least in the early days. Known obviously for a lot more street fighting and shoot fighting. Great brawls with people like Ken Shamrock, of course. But yeah, it wasn't until UFC 18, so I'm not sure why they've got 5 on the top there. And here we've got the back of the packaging of the Dutch kickboxing legend. Nice lineup of figures there. You can see obviously people like Frank Mir, which is a really cool figure actually. Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, GSP, Clay Guida, Thiago Alves, and Jens Polvia. So most of that is actually a really solid wave. One thing you got to give Jakks is they did a really good job with these MMA figures. Obviously fighting out of Los Angeles, California, from the Netherlands, weighing 93 kilos. So one of the lighter UFC fighters. Initially, and for most of his career, I believe he fought at heavyweight, and then he tried to, once winning the UFC heavyweight title, tried to move into light heavyweight. And nothing really ever came of it, and he sort of just retired. So that was a little bit interesting. But yeah, let's get Bas Rutten opened up and out of the packaging. And here we have Bas Rutten out of the packaging. If you want a really great interview, watch or YouTube Joe Rogan and Bas Rutten. A really awesome interview and a great follow-up on the Steve Austin podcast with Bas Rutten. Really interesting to see how he was brought up, how he got into fighting, and where he learned the deadly liver kick. I'll zoom in here on the face so you guys can see. Really great job on the face. You can definitely tell it is